your energy towards, wherever you put your focus towards, and again, thoughts and feelings and emotions are energy, my loves. There's no good or bad in all of it. There's purpose in all of it. But whatever you focus on, Spirit, I freaking love you. Whatever you put focus on, you're going to attract more of it. So be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? So give me some information on this world card in the back end energy, Spirit. Oh, there goes a card right off the cuff. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the world card. It's like in this particular situation with the Knight of Pentacles, this is really giving me this a semblance of radical acceptance. Like it's time to make peace with where you're at in your journey right now. It's time to really love yourself and make peace with where you're at before you can move on. It's like give yourself a minute to pause and slow down, like the Knight of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Give yourself a minute to pause and slow down and reflect on the fact that you have already overcome this. And again, like I said earlier about the journaling or like analyzing what habits and choices are you making that puts you back into the situation where you are triggered, where you are finding yourself reverting. You have every right to remove yourself from those types of environments unapologetically, I like to add, by the way. So radical acceptance, moving a lot more slower, you know, and just coming into peace, not judging yourself or anyone else about it. This is going to help you move forward. Yeah, it's like, okay. Give me more information on this Nine of Swords in the present. Any more details? What does the viewer want to know about the Nine of Swords in the present? Please and thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing, I feel betrayed. I feel stabbed in the back. Or I'm going to be betrayed and I'm going to be stabbed in the back. And again, I have to put it back onto you, my loves, that that is fear. That's false evidence appearing real. It goes back to that song, Frayed Ends of Insanity. The person that's singing the song realized that it's not other people that are out to get him. It's himself. It's the inner, you know, the inner demons himself within, and that you do have control over that. That's the freaking good news. You have control over that. Show me the Nine of Swords in the present. What's going on with the Nine of Swords? What does the viewer want to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. Oh, hey ho, yeah. Okay, I gotta like fish these cards out really quick. All right, so what came out was the Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, my loves. You could be the Aquarius. I feel like in this particular situation, this person, like, I feel like the person that you had to exit from, like, I feel like there was some type of a commitment in there. I feel like you're afraid with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Star card. I feel like you feel like you're not going to have a chance at love again, or you're not going to have a chance with that person again, or you're not going to have a chance for like a healthy, you know, interdependent type relationship. Like, I feel like that's one of your biggest dreams, is to just really have a very healthy, reciprocal relationship with people in general. It could be love, it could be friendships, it could be family, right? Work relationships. I feel like that's where the anxiety is coming from. And it's like Spirit's like, no. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. It's like, that's again, just false evidence appearing real. It's like when you allow yourself to choose joy, this is all about joy. The Nine of Cups, letting yourself live your life anchored in the grace of joy. Pray, please let me bathe in the grace of joy, Great Spirit, because when you are emulating this energy, when you are joyful and playful and having fun and you're confident in yourself and you're vibing and you're like, you know what I mean? You're like juicy and like having just a ball, right? That energy attracts others that are aligned with that energy. But if you are, it's like basically, which one do you want to emulate? The Nine of Swords, dark, fearful, self-pity, right? Paranoid, right? It's like, or do you want to emulate this? heart wide open. You know what? I mean, even if undesirable things happen to us, there's always a purpose in it, right? There's always a lesson to learn. It makes us who we are. It's like, which one are you going to choose? Because again, my loves, you have the power. You have the power to choose which energy you're going to choose. So I feel like it's just really a matter of you taking a minute, pausing and reflecting, celebrating the wins that you freaking already had, right? And that you have overcome this before. This is merely just little old things creeping back up. No biggie. Show me the Six of Pentacles, and the Fool card. Give me more information about what's coming in for them over the next 4 weeks, please. And thank you, Spirit. Because we want to know what's coming in. There's movement with that Chariot. It's like there's some type of movement. Maybe there's travel coming up for you. Maybe there's some type of movement in terms of just like really permanently shifting from this, where the fear is no longer your baseline, but that Nine of Cups is, that joyfulness is your baseline, regardless of what's going on the external, right? 3, 2, and 1. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Swords, Tower, 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's like what's unfolding for you. Wow, 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's like what's unfolding for you is literally like things are being shifted. Things are being shifted, okay, on the external right now. Because again, by you taking the action of walking away from that person or that situation, right, you've set off a chain of events that are going to work out in your benefit. It's like right now, it may feel like you're stuck. It may feel like you're towering out. You know what I mean? But again, Pluto's come in and purposely had this come and resurfacing for you so that this can all be cleared out. Maybe this person isn't meant to be in your life. Maybe the environments that you've been in that you've had to remove yourself from, they're just permanently not meant to be in your life, because the Tower is all about basically divine intervention coming in and clearing out belief structures that don't have our best, most blessed. It's not going to propel us forward to our best, most blessed, highest lives, right? It's going to clear out people. It's going to clear out jobs. It's going to clear out situations that, are not healthy for us. It's not anything that's not built off of a solid structure, anything that is not built off of following our own soul's calling. It's going to be removed. Remember, rejection of any kind is divine redirection and divine protection. And the eight of Swords, I actually like seeing the 8 of Swords, because to me, we've got the 8 and the 9 of Swords out on the deck now, right? And the 10, 8, 9, 10. Big progression. The 8 of Swords is about you freeing yourself. You don't need anybody to come in and free yourself. You don't need anybody's validation. You don't need anybody's permission. You have the power. This is also the Dorothy from Oz. Dorothy in those red ruby slippers always had the power to free herself, always had the power. It was about her perception of it, right? And so what's coming in for you with this new beginning, someone's coming in. Someone new is coming in. New friend, new soul group, new job opportunity, new lover. You know what I mean? And it's going to be aligned with the universe, this new beginning. It's going to be aligned. You're aligned with the universe. You're coming into alignment by clearing this out, is what I'm trying to say. So for some of you, this is about coming into union with yourself, with your soul, coming into union and being aligned with the universe to bring in these new experiences, to bring in these new people, these new opportunities, right? These new environments, right? Or, yeah, that's what it is. It's all coming in so fast. You got to love it. You got to love it. So yeah, you got to stay out. Oh, I like this, because look at this on the bottom of the deck. 10 of Swords. It's like, it's time to let go. It's time to let go, fully let go, right? Page of Swords. That's being up in your head. That's being guarded up. It's time to let go. It's time to let the ice melt that's been around your heart. You know what I mean? Like, you have the tools of discernment. You have your intuition and your inner knowing, and you know that you can trust it because it's worked for you in the past. You know you can trust it, right? And so it's happening. Now I've got the Emperor and the Empress showing up. This is the bottom of the deck. So this is what's happening subconsciously. One, for some of you, this is about you really coming into union with yourself and integrating your masculine and feminine energies, integrating your light and your dark, because you've been doing the inner work. You know what I'm saying? For others of you, this is potentially your divine counterpart coming in. That's pretty freaking huge. They can't come in, and this integration within yourself can't occur until, again, you let the cycle end. Knight of Pentacles, you let that cycle end, the World card clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, and you come into absolute radical peace within yourself about where you've been, where you're at right now, and where you're headed. And you don't need anybody else's validation or approval but your own. I really freaking like that. All right, let's get final guidance. I'm getting chills on that one right now. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get final guidance or action. Like, you've totally got this. Like 1000% you've got this. 1000%. Yeah. I'm hearing this is a test of the emergency broadcast system. You know what I mean? My guides always say that to me when I'm going through a test and I'm having one of those moments, because guess what, guys? I have these freaking moments too. We all do. And anyone who says they don't, they're freaking lying through their bloody teeth. Okay. All right.